Yeah, just getting started, Ken. It's going, bro. Okay, here we go. Got my buckets, one rod, Simcoe power box, some other stuff, and some odds and ends. Which, yeah, I got it, bro. I, of course, grabbed it from the last spot. There she is there, bro. Not much, Lewis. What's going on, bro? Whoops. Hang on a second here. Let's get to our spot. I'm not going to mess around. Normally, when it's raining, like it's on and off rain right now. I think we're out of it now by the radar. It looks good. Ken, autocorrect. Autocorrect. Yeah, I know, bro. That's a 9. I mean, they have like, I think they're up to, I'm going to have to just carry this. They're, nice. Right on. Again, they've come down in price, especially if you buy a 9. I mean, it's just obviously as newer models come out. Wow, look at this, man. Look at this. What's up, Paul? So normally when the weather's like this, I'll just walk up the creek and throw a spinner. But that doesn't totally work out for going live, though. So I'm just going to get us to our spot. We're going to fish. And we're going to see if we can kind of more or less seeing what's going on. Chester, what's up? Right now during the fall, I don't know. I find in the fall, bro, or I find in the fall, it's during the day, man. In the fall, like in where we're at here in Ontario, I don't know. Otherwise, though, morning or evening, right? Morning or dusk or dawn. But I don't know. Even sometimes in the morning, I find fish take a bit to wake up, depending on what you're fishing for. I don't know. That's what I've found. Mountain Mama, what's up? Here, hang on. 1 second. Whoops. 1 second, Mountain Mama. 1 second. There you go. I'm good now. Oh. Manitoba, yeah. Huh. Yeah, right on. Yeah, that's cool. Well, you have a lot of fishing opportunity near you. And well, soon, I mean, it's getting colder up there quicker than here, right? So you can get out ice fishing, go with an operator or something like that, get going, and then see if you like it. Just want to see. I mean, the water's so... I'm seeing no little fish, and I know they're all the way up the creek. Past that bridge there is closed season. All the way up, and they got it figured out pretty good, because the fish leave this side and they head up. That's it. But we'll see, because I know upriver I've seen lots of little fish, but downriver I'm not seeing them. So oh, nice. Okay, right on. Yeah, you're welcome. Is it super blurry? Or it's just shaky from the walk here. And because it's gonna start raining again, that's why I picked this spot. Like it's a gray day, and that's not where we want to go. That's not where we want to go. What do you mean, Steel City? Oh, the view is better. Okay, bro. Yeah, so something must have happened, and until that stream ended, I couldn't fix it. Thanks, Steel City. Okay. So look at this. You know, your game trails you talk about. What's been going on here? This beaver, he's just an animal. I'm sure that's not a beaver game trail. There's no way, but look at this, fresh. It was here not long ago. Like not long ago at all. I'm hearing noise. I'm hearing noise. But look, it climbed up here. The beaver would have had to climb up here and chew that. Otherwise, how would the beaver chew that? Right? That's a big, standing, tall beaver. Even for that bottom one. Look at that. That's up there high. Like this is almost, that's pretty much 4 feet high there. Shouldn't touch it, eh? Look at that, chewing right through it. Chewed through it there. Beaver snout, man. They do some damage, eh? Yeah. 10 cents. 10 cents. Boom. Yoink. Oh, okay, okay. Should I check out our game trail, like this trail here? Like, look at this. Laid down deer? Like, what would that be? It stops right here. Unless it hopped through that somehow. Hey, Andrew. Man, oh man. Pretty cool. Going nuts on this tree though, eh? Now, let me just check our spot out. This isn't where we want to fish. We want to move it a bit further down. So that's definitely a deeper pool there. And there's something right there, guys. Some kind of fish. Huh, okay. So the little ones, I think, the fish have just gone into the deep pockets, I guess. Maybe. We'll find out. We're going to go down there. Right there is where we're fishing in front of. Yeah, it's super cool to watch them. So it's such a weird community of beavers here. So there's a beaver slide, right? Good sized beaver lives in there. We got fish there, I think. And then that's a beaver dam. It's like a community, and they're almost like perfectly spaced apart. Ooh, yeah, okay. Yes, there's one there, one here. And as you go up just right there, there is another one. Right at that bend, there is one. Thanks, Andrew. Yeah, thank you. It is fairly lovely. Okay, those bubbles aren't coming from a fish because I can see the bottom there. Yeah, it's beautiful, eh, bro? It's, you remember way back in the day, we've been sitting down here, Ken, fishing, back when gobies didn't exist and it was just all perch and trouts and whatever. You know, we'd sit here and we'd watch the beaver climb up out of the, I'm not saying it was this exact spot, but let me look at these fallen trees here. Let's go to our spot. Yeah, no, that's not always it though. Sometimes it's just, you know, gases or something from the soil of the, whatever it is, right? But yeah, sometimes, I mean, when carp are swimming around, they're agitating the bottom or whatever fish, and then sometimes bubbles can come up. But definitely that's not what that was. Oh, it's birds. Keep her going here. Oh yeah. I think the swamp takes out these trees. Like, I don't know. What was it, last year? I think it was a wetter year. Even this spring, things kept flooding. I don't know if those trees got drowned out. But we also had like some kind of beetle problem a few years back. And it was just cleaning out trees. Yeah. We got nothing. It's not my trail. Where's my spot at? It's not there. This place just doesn't look the same. But it always does that. I think I mentioned like a month ago I was back here, and I said I come back here once like fall pretty much fully takes over and things freeze up, and it's just like, just starts looking different. You'll see in the spring, I'll come back through here. It's so thick. Here's our spot. Wow, what clear looking water. So different looking here, guys. There's no fish here. What a difference in how things look here. Well, the deepest pool here is right in front of that beaver dam, so I'll cast the bait over there. Man, what a difference it looks in here. Wow. Huh. I mean, that is a castle at this point. Up there, that's all beaver dam. That is the most monstrous beaver dam. Then he's got another slide over there. They're big beavers. Yeah, pretty much. Pike, muskie, lake trout. There's a bunch of different fish, Chester, that'll do that. Good question. Yeah, that's yeah, pretty cool. Hang on here. Yeah, pike, muskie. I mean, in Manitoba, walleye. A lot of good walleye. Lake Winnipeg. And you have all your pike and everything there too. Well, no, Chester, I've always been told. Now, I've never, well, I guess I have caught little fish by a beaver dam, and I probably will now. But they're not going to be nothing major, though. No, apparently they hold fish, apparently. And the beavers and the fish get along. That's what I was always told. But what do you guys think? You think there's fish here? Man, I'm taking my sweater off. It's so weird, the temperature. Same day, up, down. We get the rain front come through. I'm not complaining. It's actually warmer right now. Earlier I was freezing a little bit. Yeah. I'm gonna try this for a minute. I'm gonna dig out a better hook. I don't like this hook actually. I mean, it's okay. I just know I'll do better off another hook I have, so. I'm gonna go no scent. Let's get it out there. Let's get that out there by that beaver dam. Yeah, like our, what is it? Our ministry or our natural resources or whatever, they got things figured out. They keep this open because they know there's no fish here. You have a very, very I mean, there should be little ones we'll catch yet, but I won't waste too much time here, actually. If this doesn't go okay, if I don't start having fun getting on little fish at least, we're out. I'm gonna go up the hill. Oops. I thought maybe too, the rain that we got today, you guys hear those gunshots? I thought maybe the rain that we had today might turn on those carp in that pond they fish. Yeah, it looks like that, and it can actually, but it's weird. It gets to like by the date, September 31st, pretty much. All fish, even the minnow species, everything in this part of the creek heads up the creek for whatever reason. It's so weird. It's just their migration. It's what they do. Yeah, you see nothing's around. And fishing the style we're fishing, they'd start hitting right away. Let's see if I see any little fish come out for it. It's not gonna work. Yeah. It's still like that too there, Chester? Yeah. Yeah, we can get, especially in Winnipeg right now, you can get all 3 seasons in one day. 4 seasons. Well, 3 of them anyways, at least. Same with here, but that'll be like in a couple weeks, or I don't know. It's so hard to predict the weather because it's just so whacked, kind of, right? Yeah, man, I hiked in here with a couple of buckets and I want to leave. Like 2 weeks ago here, it was fish after fish after fish. I mean, they were all just whatever species. I wonder what this is. I got a pile of sand here. That's so weird. Gunshots. I think this is a fail, guys, fish-wise. You guys hear all the sirens all of a sudden? Someone going local? I hear a bunch of gunshots and now I'm hearing sirens. Fire truck, but they go to any emergency. It is odd to hear gunshots where I'm at, kinda. There's another one. And that's what those are. You guys hear them, eh? Sounds like a lot of vehicles. More shots. What's going on? Yeah. And then, but unless there's a controlled hunt going on for deer, they do that here. And the deer pack up in this area and they just knock the population down because we just get too many, eh? Not enough people hunting them. And here in city limits here, they can't be hunted. So they know that these animals are getting smart. They come into town. And then so what the city here does is they have indigenous come in and they say, take out this many deer, this many females, this whatever. They just, and then that's what they do. Usually starts around now. That's probably what that is, actually. I mean, I'm hearing sirens, but that's common anyways. Then I heard it's not good to only do a half-hour stream. I heard that today. So I almost have to stream for an hour, apparently. But we're going to end up walking back to my truck, and we're going to go to another spot. We'll just keep the stream going. And I won't come back here till next year now. This spot. I won't come back to this end of the creek until it's just, you know what, fish move around, they migrate, and this will be a good spring spot. Might do a few hikes through here, but that's it. No fishing. And I knew, like, I was here one day, I did a stream, I think 2 weeks ago, and then I was here. Skipjack Cindy, what's up? How goes it? Then I was here again the very next day, and boom, all the fish are gone. And that's it. They're just migrating, right? So they move up, and then past that bridge where I walked in, it's no fishing from there to the mountain, like the escarpment. And that's where all the fish are. I hiked it the other day. I see them all. All the fish I was catching here 2 weeks ago are upriver. And they're off limits. And I almost feel like the carp pond will be happening, like my usual, the OUTFISH carp pond. I think the little bit of rain could have turned things on. We haven't had the rain, and we just had like a nice sprinkle. It wasn't like a hard downpour where lots of runoff is coming in the waters. It was literally a sprinkle. So I'm almost thinking, gotta try it. My personal pond, kind of, eh, Steel City? You're welcome there. It is my personal pond, is the way I look at it. Someone's got to fish it. You know what I mean? Yeah. You want to meet me up there now, you can, or you can go on your own. You know where it is. Told you I want you or Henderson to go up there and fish it regardless, so just to see someone else's tactics and you know, how you guys make out up there. I mean, where you were fishing yesterday, bro, that's a tough spot. It is. It's known to be a tough spot. Oh, thanks, Chester. Well, guys, we're pretty much wasting our time targeting fish here anyways. I think we better move on and get on those carp. How much bait do I have in here? That's enough for the carp pond. Well, I got 10 cents out of the deal coming back in here. Picked up an empty. I have 2 recycling bins full of crushed empties from fishing spots. Yeah, that was, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm impressed. For sure. And now that you mentioned that fish, I've heard of that fish before. I don't know. You don't hear of those too often. Too often at all. I think I've heard about that name once before. All right, let's troop. Hopefully that device will stay the way we want it to. We had a lot of police in town today. Maybe that controlled hunt is happening. I noticed a lot of bigger presence of police in our town today. So that could be a reason. Controlled hunt going on. Keep 6 on the trail for a second, guys, okay? You'll master it? Okay. Okay. The spot you were at, you're gonna master my pond. Both spots. But you're right though, bud. And you got these different ponds, they have their own, you gotta dial them in kinda, right? Pretty much. It's all about dialing them in a little bit, especially in the ponds inlocked here. Get what I mean? These inland ponds and stuff like that. They all the fish seem to react differently in every, to their environments or whatever. And you think, well, a pond's a pond, right? But no, a pond's not just a pond. There's a lot of different things with a pond that makes it different from another pond. Yep. Yeah, they are nice trails, Eric. They are really nice. Yeah, and that's pretty interesting. Pretty neat to see. Like, that's an outgoing beaver. 4 feet in the air, takes down a limb. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, and what do they feed on when those are gone? Like right now, almost, right? I saw water spiders down here today. Like, it's weird, bro. You're out earlier. It was cold. And then notice how it's warmed back up all of a sudden. So weird, man. So I saw some water spiders here. Maybe I'll head up there right now, but might as well. I mean, I could do the other 2 spots, either 2, but I think my pond, I want to just spend some more time on it there. And I'm curious to see how that little sprinkle of rain, like, what do we have? Steady rain for about an hour and a half. Like, it was a steady sprinkle. But I mean, there's no puddles or anything. Like, everything pretty much absorbed everything that came down. Pretty much. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right. You are right. I don't know all the, yeah. Huh. Yeah, you're right. So where's the other one, though? Like, I don't get that. I always thought that was it. Oh, no. I know where it is. Yeah, my spouse told me last night. She goes, no, it's up off of, within all kilometers, close to all one another, though. You know what I heard, Steel City? Well, we have a couple of UK anglers that come on, right? Were you there when they said UK record carp was caught on dirt? Like a dirt mix? Obviously it was mixed with, I would imagine, bread and cream corn and everything else, but it was actually a dirt. apparently. Unbelievable how the fish can, migrate elsewhere very fast. Like in when they want to, when it's time, 24 hours, they'll all move up the creek. So that's the place here we've been at, guys. We're closed. So we're at 37 minutes here on this stream. Look at this, guys. Please stay on. It's 27 kilometers to explore, eh? You guys believe that? Don't pick the flowers or collect anything else. Yeah, bro, isn't that bad? Yeah. Clean up snarled hooks after the garbage so they don't have to worry about that with me. Live release fish. Well, yeah, I'm not eating anything from here. Right on. Yeah, sign of the times. You know that, Grouchy. Sad, eh? It's sad. I don't know why everybody just can't go fishing. This is gonna be dicey. You know what I'm getting a big whiff of, guys? I just got like a huge whiff of fresh Jane. Where's the wind blowing? Diesel fuel. Alright, let's cross. But a goodie. But a goodie.
Coming up in there?
No, there's actually nothing up the river right now.
No?
A few weeks ago there was, and like so as of this bridge,
Yeah.
all the way up to the escarpment.
It's all closed, yeah. But down below, right?
Yeah, so anywhere from here out, but you know they got it banged on. There's not even little sunfish we migrate up, and I took a nice hike the other day. Like up there, without
Yeah.
a fishing rod, of course.
I usually park at the other end up there. So
Okay.
it's about a kilometer.
Yeah.
And so I see there's like a ton of minnows.
They were, this time of year, and they're all up right at the end, the grocery store.
And last year there was a ton of salmon. You could see them.
Yeah.
Everyone was coming up.
Yeah.
Coming over to see
So
them.
it looked like what I seen. It looks like some came up a little earlier and then some came up later. There's a few still up there now.
There was one day I walked by and I was walking the schools and there was one fish that was salmon.
Oh, okay.
It's the only fish I saw this year going up today.
Okay.
I don't think the water's been up at all this fall.
Not this fall, no. And I'm surprised. I don't know why they haven't unleashed, but they must be concerned about water levels up top because they would have unleashed Christies by now.
Well,
To give them a little more water. No rain.
No rain.
Yeah.
I think once you do have a good rainfall, you might have some fish in here.
Sure. Okay, cool. Yeah, right on. Cool, man. Enjoy, eh? Good talking to you. Yeah. Have a good day. So, guys, if I can explain anything about Canada, I don't know if you guys heard that. I know there's only 4 of us here, but that's what Canada is. It's it's a friendly place, you know. It's true. Let's get this off. We're gonna need this. Might as well gain juice. Yeah, Chester. Yeah. Oh, buddy was parked right there. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me close that in. Let's get some power going here. What do you mean, Steel City? You might have just aged yourself. That's awesome. Yeah, okay, I got my wallet, I do. Got my camera, I do. Atari. What a good system. Go back to the basics, you know. Okay, good. I was like, where are my keys now? Good game, yeah. I had ColecoVision, and I'm not that old. It's just, it's what we had. You know, we always had the hand-me-downs or whatever. And my favorite game for ColecoVision was, my favorite game for ColecoVision was Smurfs, man. I think it's Smurfs Adventure or something like that. Okay, so we'll go up here, we'll turn around in the university, and we'll go. We'll get it. 45 minutes here on this stream now. She's a bit shaky. What a crappy phone stand. Yeah, me too. I did end up moving up to the regular Nintendo. And my favorite game for the regular Nintendo. Oh, you did? You caught a nice rainbow? Nice. Nice. For normal Nintendo 1 there, my favorite game was Mike Tyson Punch-Out, the original one with Mike Tyson, right? You know which one I'm talking about? Nintendo 1, Mike Tyson Punch-Out. Yeah, about 10 years, not fully. Once we get to this age, though, it's all the same stuff, you know? We're all the same age. Tara, what's up? How goes it? So this here is McMaster University. And this is their campus, pretty much. Okay, buddy. Now what an industry that is, eh? Universities and colleges. College and university, that's quite the industry, right? Oh, there's a fire truck, or ambulance. Let me in, let me in. Ah, that's okay, Tara. At the same time, you're the same age as us. That's the way I see it. 58, what's that, a number? It's just a number. At our age, once we get up past, you know, I think you get towards 30 and it's just a number, kinda, you know? Yeah, you're a spring chicken. You know it is, Chester. I agree. I feel fairly young. We're gonna go through this nice little town up ahead here and then climb the mountain. You guys might have to look at me in a minute. Because we're going to the sacred pond. That isn't really sacred. I think we're safe. I think I'm safe to drive straight to my pond. Steel City knows where it is. No one from around here is going to rewatch my stream. This time of day we should bypass the downtown because it will take 10 minutes just to get through. It wouldn't be worth it to you, bro. But that'd be okay too. You'd have to travel to it. It's like, okay, go for it. I have no problem with that. Honestly, I have no problem if anybody fishes it, right? I just don't want the spot heated out, which is if we start getting too many people, and then like you say, some people throw their garbage, they don't clean up after themselves. Some people think they can park wherever they want to catch a fish, and you can't. This spot, you cannot just park and hop out and get to the pond. You gotta park a little bit of ways from it, not far, but just so I respect the land, I respect the pond, I respect the nature. But if a bunch of people start going up there, parking illegally and a bunch of other stuff, then we could lose our pond rights. Right now, I can get in there, but if it gets heated out, I won't be able to get in there no more. They'll barb wire it. They'll close it in and make it no access to public for liability reasons. There's no access to public now, but there's no sign saying I can't be there. And I know it's municipal land. Like, it's taxpayers' land. It's, in a sense, it's utility land, I guess, but with the municipality, not the province. So, taxpayer, worker in the area, I use it, man. Going to the pond, man. Sorry. I haven't had a problem. Oh, nice. Perfect. The luck you had, eh? This is World War, well, I guess a lot of wartime houses here. I mean, a lot of these houses, you'll have the original homes, which are the older Victorian, and then you'll see wartime houses that were built in between the Victorian homes. So like before it was spaced out, old Victorian homes, this town's been here forever. Not forever. Canada hasn't been here forever, right? But and then after World War II, all these little tiny houses, they just got pounded up real quick. In between all the, you know, they sold off lots or whatever. The people with the Victorian homes and whatever, right? Yeah, lucky rainbow hat. Does it? Okay. Yeah. This property way up here at the end, I mean, they took a really old school and they made it into condos. But there's like, it's been around forever, that building and school, before they did what they did to it. But there's a railway here, and it used to be like a main actual railway, and I guess there was a derailment way back in Ken B would know the dates better. Anyway, so right here to the right was the old schoolhouse, and here's the train tracks up here. Big derailment, so I guess they say that the school there is haunted, and they used it as a morgue or whatever, you know, apparently. Natural disaster happened. Here's the train tracks right here. Train bridge. Doesn't happen much anymore, but I've seen trucks get stuck under there, which I don't get it. But I haven't seen that in a long time. And you know how they get the trucks out? Used to get the trucks out when they get stuck under there, they just flatten the tires. That's what they'd do. They'd flatten the tires. Not much, Games. How's it going, bro? Now it's feeling colder that I've driven up here. Nice colors, eh? Beautiful. You're in Grimsby, eh, bro? Yeah. Yeah, you're right by the lake. But yeah, no, like I said, I was down there in the valley and it's like holding a pocket of warmth. I come up here, instant temperature change. Actually, let's rock straight. It is, isn't it? Yeah. I'm sure it's pretty nice in Winnipeg as well. I do too. It just, fishing has to adjust. Like, I always have to adjust the fishing to this time of year. So it is what it is. It comes every year. It's a beautiful time of year, that's for sure. What's it, November 9th or something? A few weeks, week after Thanksgiving. Oh, third weekend, eh? Ah. Oh, okay, okay. Or first weekend. I didn't think it was that late in November. November 28th, eh? Okay. And you guys just had Columbus Day, right? Like our Thanksgiving or Canadian Thanksgiving is Columbus Day in the States, right? What's it, only banks and government gets that one? Like somewhat like May 2-4, I know it's not much of a holiday, but I like it because well, walleye and pike are open in my zone, right? May 2-4, everything starts happening then. And I usually troll for walleye after that until bass opens, so walleye and sheephead. And then it brings on that spring and summer fish, like fishing season. Yeah. So I wish we had Columbus Day, which I don't know if everybody gets that off. But we had, actually, we had another holiday too that only government gets off in banks and stuff, which I don't understand it. That indigenous holiday. Shouldn't it be all the people that get the day off with pay? I'm not negative, guy. You guys know that. I'm just saying that. Wait a minute. The government gets a day off because of all the terror with the stuff with the indigenous back in the day? So you give the government another day off? Like, well, how does that make any sense? It's like a, you know, it should be the people, the workers, you know, the bottom gets a day off with pay. That's how that should be for the indigenous holiday. Ironic, isn't it, Grouchy? You feel me. Bro, you know it. Yeah, it should be for all. Thank you. Chester, you nailed it there. It should be for all. That's for sure. Let's be fair like that, yeah. So if we would have had that one, we'd have that Thanksgiving, Because we wait all the way to the end of December now for another stat holiday for work or whatever. And really, you get the 25th to 26th off guaranteed with pay, depending on your average of your hours. And then January 1st. I'm not going to disagree with you there, Steele. I don't know all the facts. Yeah, truth, yeah. Yeah, trickery, yeah. Here's the rain, guys. Come on. It's alright, I'll still fish it. Man. See if this road's still blocked off. This is the road I came down last night, and there was police, and then I had to turn around. It's open. Police are gone. Huh. Okay, I wonder what was going on. Oh, when they first came down, they ended up taking a bunch of tobacco seeds, and they took one of the indigenous leaders, or and they took him back across to show him the land, I guess, in the UK, England, wherever, Britain, who knows, wherever, and then they started growing tobacco over there. Tobacco didn't exist before that, right? It didn't exist in the UK and all that, Shelter from the cold. Yeah, because forever, our climate was much more colder, just like it is today, than technically Europe or, the UK or Britain or whatever. Yeah, it was hard work. Yeah, I get it. You're from the, what's that song, bro? What's that song? Anyways, you're in the Tobacco Nation. Yeah, Tilsonburg. Yeah, Tilsonburg. Well, I don't know the facts on much, guys, so don't really quote me. It's anything I'm gonna say, it's something I heard, right? So, and I trust nothing. Yeah. I think everybody should have picked tobacco in their lifetime. Go, go, go. Greasy job, man. Greasy job. Yeah, great song, Gretchen. But I had tons of buddies that did it. I didn't. I worked at when all my buddies were working at the tobacco farms, I was doing grounds maintenance. Yeah, it's Stompin' Tom. Yeah, I worked for like a resort. I had like a multitask. I actually worked for a resort that was like camping resort, more or less, right? And people live there all year. People still live there all year round right now. Grouchy. That's how I know that lake, bro. I've told you about. That's where that lake was, out by there. You know that lake? Coolies. I put water lines 4 feet deep for the people to live, all stuff like that. Construction, more or less, but it was grounds maintenance too. I'd have to cut all the grass too. Tuesdays, cut all the grass. Sometimes a little bit on Fridays. Putting fire pits in there. I learned how to drive a truck when I was young, before I was able to have my license and all that. And it was good. Big old slant 6 Dodge 1500, I guess it would be, but I think it was called the Dodge 100 then. First truck I ever drove. Oh yeah, bro. Hauling wood out of the bush, that'd be a... Yeah, that's no light task. Okay. It was all winter work, was it? Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's the only way you can get to the wood, right? Just like a snowmobile trail. You can't get through a snowmobile trail in the summer because they're over swamps and rocks and hills and whatever, right? Oh, is he? Right on. Which I've benefited from that too, Grouchy. Like in my career, I've benefited from that. It's sad to say, like on a personal note, I benefit from the people that don't want to work. And I have a work record name of I don't mess around. Work, 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 get it done. Go, go, go. Nice and smooth, but... And once you're in the same area for so long, it's a small world. You know? Everybody knows you and you don't know them kind of idea. They go, I've heard you, I know who you are, I know everything about you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Right on, right on, right on. So like word of mouth is selling yourself over... You know, you're already sold before you get there, or get what I mean, or whatever. Oh yeah, nice. Was it a 2-door Chevy Tracker or a 4-door? What year was it? Do you remember? What year was the Tracker? Do you remember that? These Trackers are good. Well, I should say were good. More opportunity for folks. I think. The late 80s, yeah. Prime opportunity to be, I think late 80s would have been the prime. I mean, we would be wishing away some of our years if we were already teenagers or young adults in the late 80s, so. But I mean, anybody with a work ethic, I mean, pretty much could have worked and bought up anything, you know? Oh, do you? Right on, Grouchy. Yeah, I like those. Yeah, started by a Geo. That's what it was first. Yeah, Geo tracker. Where I park here, guys, to go to my pond, I know the property leasee holder. Like the leaseholder of the property who's leasing the... It was the two-door, eh? Oh, okay. Early 2000s, yeah. Cool. Yeah, I like the four-door in the 2003. They kind of had a bubblier style to them, and they extended an inch in width and an inch in length or something like that, so they were a little less tippy with the 03 four-door. Guys, it's damp up here. Spit and rain. Still got to soak some bait at the carp pond. In 99? Yeah. All right. Yeah, and I'm thinking like this rain. Yeah, time flies, Paul. '89 to 04. Is that when they had the GM name, or? Well, Suzuki Sidekick, the same thing too. Pretty much, right? All right, what are we bringing? One rod. Yeah, it was Canadian Pro. Yeah. Windsor, I think, right? Cami plant. I'm thinking. Yeah, I know. And as the years go by, they only go by faster, it seems, right? That's one thing I've learned in the Cami plant. Ingersoll. The Cami plant in Ingersoll. That's where it was. Yeah, thanks, Tara. I think now Windsor has the GM plant, right? Don't cut myself short. Yeah. All right. Well, I do like I'm going to fish worm and corn, though. All I need is one rod. I hear what you're saying, just in case I have an issue or something. Yeah, good. I'm glad to hear that. No, that's a good quality. In my opinion, I appreciate that. All right, let's see what we can do here. I know I was going the right direction. I think now they have a manufacturing plant in Windsor. But yeah, the canning plant. Now, don't forget the net here today. Yesterday I didn't have my net. That's why I had the little fun with that carp and a small fiasco there. We can do here. How's it going, bud? Need to bring that empty with me. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Boom, another 10 cents. Just found another 10 cents, guys. Better start calling in the fish right now. Boom, 10 cents, 10 cents. They're wasting it too. Season 1. Hey, what's up? I'm gonna make you, hold on a second here. Bro, I've heard of your channel, eh? I was by it last week. I did sub to it. Season 1. And then I heard, I got filled in on something. What, bro? Did you clean a fish or something and people got upset? That's nuts. I heard about that season 1. I didn't know you were coming by here, season 1. I don't think I've seen you. Have I seen you comment before? I know I found your stream, I think last Saturday, bro. Or the Saturday before. I forget. Look at everything just dying off here, eh? So, look at how, so we got a little sprinkle, which was nothing. But this water looks lower than yesterday. It really does. Doesn't it look more like fall today, guys? We were here yesterday. Was anybody here yesterday with me? Yeah, I wish I was there, bro. I was on your stream before that happened, I guess. Then I continued on, or I had something I had to do or whatever. But then I heard about it later on. Oh, okay. You like learning about Canada, cool. But hey, was anybody here yesterday? See how, like, in one night, how quick these bull rushes are just... All right, let's get fishing. How about that? Now what I want to do too is I'm going to change my hook, which I think it's down in the bottom of here. carp baits out. Boom, ba-boom, boom, ba-boom, boom, ba-boom. Get our scents out. I should have a blue and white one I'm looking for here. I just hold it for a second, guys. Yeah, no more wishing. Let's go fishing. No, I just got to get set up here. I just want to change my hook. I want to be right set up just to see. Will that be okay for you? Yeah. I'll show you what I'm talking about. And these are more or less a tungsten that I would want to make, or this style. I find, okay, we'll just tie this on. So it's nothing special. It's it. It just gives me that little more hook though than the other tungstens do. Why is it going all blurry on us now? Man, come on. Come on. Just checking I'm not zoomed out or something. Because a second ago it was focusing in perfect on that. So weird. Yeah, I hope they're on today. Hope it's like night and day. You know, something I've noticed is as the leaves fall, they cover the bottom of these ponds with leaves. So your bait is actually, I should maybe go to the floating hook, because I think they may have a little harder of a time, depending, finding the bait once the leaves are in. And I'll show you what I mean by that. I'll grab the camera in a second. Hey, greetings, bro. So yeah, hang on. We're gonna go lightweight. We don't need much for what we're doing. Okay, put this away. Do I have a lighter weight than that? And no, I don't. Okay. Oh, this will be fine too. So I'll show you what I mean, what my thought is of, oh, I'm getting my knees all wet already. What my thought is with these ponds in the fall. Once in a while. Once in a while, but not too often. So like, you know, and as you see, as far as you lose visibility, I mean, so that's what the leaves look like there. So how all the way across the pond, I'm sure it's like, again, I see them on the edges until we can't see the bottom anymore. So I'd imagine the whole bottom's pretty much covered in leaves, right? What do you guys think? No, Grouchy, but apparently I heard you could catch carp with using a bobber. Let's get our view set up here now. Guess we're gonna have to rock with that. I can pull us back a bit if need be. Grouchy, no, do you? I mean, I've purchased this, I've tried the slip bobber fishing. I'm gonna slip bobber fish coming up shortly for brown trout. I'll try a little bit of that, but I just never seem to have the luck, bro. I'm better off throwing a bait and then getting one to hit a bait, but that's what I think anyways. So I find this hook just allows it to hold the bait a bit better. And they suck it in. Right. I'm gonna put one nib of corn on the end of there, and I'll do a little bit of chumming, which I should have already done. Yeah, okay. Yeah. But that's an ideal. If I mean a spot is all leaved bottom like it is, maybe it's ideal, or use a floating jig head, one of the two. But we'll scent up nicely and just hopefully get on some fish. Okay, so we're gonna chum. Not much neither. Not gonna chum much. Just enough to help get some food scented out. Man, that stuff's getting ripe too. No preservatives, right? I'm gonna throw 2 of these out there. Boom, boom. Again, I don't want to overfeed when the fish could be lethargic, because then they'll be full and they'll get the few nuggets of corn and say they're good for the day. And what do you guys think? Vanilla spray? Should I rock the vanilla? Try to do everything we can do to get one to bite? And we'll toss this right in the center of where we chumped. Basic, right? Keep it simple. Let's see how long this takes today. Yeah, I've heard that too, Paul. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard about the pineapple. I mean, I have a bobber with me. That's this, yeah, that's good stuff, yeah. Yeah, and that's very similar, like that scent there that I smelled, Steel City. This bottle I have, like a little bit. There's a difference. Yeah, it's a spray, yeah, that I'm using. I got a few different flavors. Yeah, I love it. It's a company out of this Florida that makes the stuff I use. It's a bit pricey, but it seems to help, especially like now, like this time of year. Yesterday, that carp bit, and I didn't even know it was biting. Line didn't move or nothing that I could see. Literally went to check the bait, to throw a spinner, boom, there was a carp on. Andrew's not still here, eh? Because he's been here a few times. If he pops back in, I'll throw him as a mod. Was that last year? Unless you were here, came to this spot, so that was this summer. And I think what I did is live streams I had from last year, I think I deleted. No, bro, I sit on my, I'm a good croucher. It's, I don't know. I've done a lot of like, you know, the construction flooring and all that stuff, you know, over the years. And it's just, I don't know, everybody always says like, I'll go for break and I'll get into this position. They'll be like, dude, you want a chair? I'm like, dude, why are you sitting like that? How can you do that? I don't know, it's a comfortable position for me. But I have like ice chairs and stuff. It's funny you mentioned that, Grouchy, because I looked at my ice fishing chair and I'm like, should I bring that along for the carp spot and like throw it in the truck? It's another thing for me to carry, honestly. Right now I carry 2 buckets. I always usually have this with me as well. That's pretty weighty and big, right? And that's just power. It gives me power, lighting, charge my phone, whatever, GoPro, name it, right? Where is my GoPro? Where is that thing? I might have left it on the back. No. I might have left it on the back of my truck, which if that's the case, I gotta run over there. I know I've seen it. Yeah, it's not there, not there. It's not in my pockets here. Guys, I gotta do a mad dash to my truck. I don't want that GoPro to go missing. I'm in a good spot for it not to go missing, and my truck's black, so it'll blend into it. Yeah, I'll run, guys. I literally will run. Give me a second. Let me just double, triple check it's not here. Be right back. It was locked up in my truck. But whatever, worth the check. What's up, bro? Yeah, for sure. I was parked in a spot that no one would see it. And actually, not that it would help. I do know the franchise or the leasee there, the owners of the business there. So they could have checked camera if something happened, but what do you do? What does that do, right? What's up, bro? How goes it? What's happening in Germany? Oh, nothing, Lewis. I thought I left my GoPro like on the back of my tonneau cover. No, just got going. And the first spot I went and checked out had no fish. Yeah. What do you guys think? Do you guys think, yeah, you're blue, bro. What do you guys think? Fish have memory. So like if a carp gets caught, does it remember being caught? That's a curious question, eh? Yeah, make it easier for you to connect with others, eh? 100%. They have the memory, eh? Yeah, so would I, bro. Yeah, it's a good one. A deer looking up your stand. Oh, okay. Got one pikey? Nice, congrats. They do, eh? And they have a small brain. Yeah, it's a good one. But we would remember, like Lewis says there. I think so too. You don't think it's long though? A year goes by and they kind of bite a hook again. Yeah, very well could. That's what I mean. Do they go and say, yo, be careful, I got caught, luckily I got away, you know what I mean? You wonder, right? No, I bet you they do have memory. Just like us. Okay, put it this way, as a human, you ever had a speeding ticket? Anybody here ever had a speeding ticket? You have, eh? I've wondered. I'm pretty sure I've caught the same fish over again. Like, yeah, and Steel City showed me a air rig. It seems like a little bit of work to get it set up. I'm sure you get better at it. Like, I mean, more efficient at it. Yeah. Well, has anyone here got a speeding ticket before? Yeah, with the back bake, I know he does. I should be following. Oh, there's a bite. Seemed pretty decent, actually. I should be following his method with the 3 rods. Wait for one more bite. Come on, take it. Small, whatever it is. It's not a carp. Definitely not on. Yeah, no doubt. You know, we had a light sprinkle, and I thought I'd just come up here and check it out. And then the rain's hit or miss. Like, we could get some more. Come on. I don't have it. Just bite, bite, bite. That's good. Those little bites I always find chum the area. I know I've said that a bunch of times. It's one of my thoughts and beliefs. Oops. You know what? Pretty much all our bait's on there. So whatever is messing with us, it's tiny. Oops. Bad cast. Yeah, and see, he has his 3 rods set up. One of them's kind of chumming. The other side's somewhat the same. And then that center rod, I think, or the 3rd rod, just has 1 nug of corn on it, bro. So he gets them over. The pack bait kind of disappears over time, I think. They suck around and they find his corn, suck it in, boom, fish on. So he doesn't only use pack bait. There's pack bait always on one of his rods for sure. He does 3 different setups, as far as I know. Why, who's not speaking? Yeah, we don't know what that is, Ronnie. Just do 2? Yeah. Hey, Ronnie, you're welcome here. It's just no one's going to understand what you're saying. Thanks for coming in. Hit the like, bro. Just on your keyboard, Ronnie, switch it over to English. You know how you can do that? Or if you're on a smartphone, switch it over to English. You can do that. It'll just do it for you. You can chat, bro. Only for carp, Grouchy, and it's got to be plant-based bait. So they passed that law, what was it, 2021? Oh, okay. Good. Oh, okay, thanks, bro. Yeah, nice, bro. Thank you. No, he's probably right, but we're here hanging out and having a good time, so I think that's what matters, right? I've been fishing all my life since I could tie a hook, but yeah, I'm not a professional. No, that's for sure. Maybe he could teach me a thing or two. Ye Nation. Thanks for coming in, bud. Yeah, you should do that, Nation. You should do that. It'll just give him probably more years, or it'll gift him something. Yeah, we're cool. Right on. Hey, thanks for being here to do that. Timing, bro. David, how goes it? Is Dan in the house? I miss, we get comments, guys, and sometimes I can miss who pops in. David came back up to the carp pond just to see if Nation, he already did if you're talking about me. I'm here and alive, right, bro? No, okay. I thought maybe David said what's up to him. I don't know, Paul, I think it's, I don't know. What do you guys think? It's 8 pounds, I think? Nothing too huge. We got the scale here today. So if we catch anything, we'll weigh it, even if it's a smaller one. Thanks for coming out there, bud. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the rest of your day, bud. Thanks for coming out. But Lewis, you see, like, okay, like Miss Rainey's chat. Like last night, Bo, I was like, dude, mod me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, holy, last night there, bro. I don't get that on this channel, usually. Yesterday we had to, what was that, yesterday? Or no, earlier today, bro. We had to hide someone from the channel, eh? That sucks, but it's the way it goes. Yeah, it was. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, you know, and there's nothing we could do. And that's why finally I put the siren up and I said, mod, like, come on, where you at? But Fools will be at her live tonight in the background, so. Yeah. Everyone is. It's fishing, and it's, I think, our conversation and stuff we have in here, I don't know, it's, I don't know why it's, I don't know why we don't get that more here. Like, it happens everywhere else, but like Buddy said that I had to remove, you know, said something about Jesus coming for me or something, and I told him, well, he already has, you know. Just how it goes, yeah. No, we don't. We fish and stuff like this to escape it, so I think that's what it is. And I've not seen it a lot on other fishing channels. Actually, Lewis, I don't know if you've seen, but hang on a second here. Whoops, pardon me. Hang on. I just forget his channel name all the time. Man, I gotta scroll back. Season 1 was here. I think he come before you come. And he said he was, no, he hasn't come. Hopefully he does, you know, bro, because I got a couple of subs last night after being on his channel. And I'm hoping, and it was like later on, and I'm hoping one of them was him. Yeah, hey, what do you think, Lewis? You think that guy got a copyright last night? I know we're off topic, but Black Lion, what's up, bro? Thanks, I appreciate it. I'm sure I don't have to ask you to hit the like. You're good, bro. Yeah, hard telling. We'll have to go back and see if he, I mean, I'll see if he's live again tonight. And I'll ask him. Hopefully he does more of a chill stream where he talks like he's just, you know, we'll see. But at the same time, he may not have. Right? Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. I know I don't have to ask. As you don't have to ask me, bro. It's a given. I don't know, Lewis. I didn't stay much longer. I had to be up too. Like, you had to get up an hour later, bro. Dude, you nailed it. Did you go to work today, Lewis? Yeah, you did, didn't you? Oh, there was a drama last night? Really? Now, did you just scroll the feed after I messaged you back? Because I didn't, and then I was like, well, I didn't give him the full channel name, but you found it, eh? Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, man. I don't even know how those exist in the world. Like, I'm sorry. I mean, you want me to give you my opinion on this? Oh, no. Nobody is. No, we were on a stream last night. Everybody was gone to bed. No one was live. And bro, I didn't know you were live. I saw you ended like 12. I was like, he was live? So I didn't get that notification of your live yesterday. Maybe I was live last night. So I was over at Miss Rainey's hanging out. And then I was like, Brig, Black Lion was just live 12 minutes ago. And I had no idea you were alive, bro. Nice. Thanks, PA. I appreciate it, bro. Everybody, Black Lion, you sub to PA Brew News? Good dude. Has 2 channels. Everybody else in here is already subbed to him. Oh, okay. No, we were just on the stream last night. Guy out of Edmonton, Canada here. We're being his fans, being good to him and all that stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, we were giving him inspiration and stuff. He was actually, I got to realize he's singing these songs, and I'm like, geez, every song seems to relate to fishing in one way or another. Hey guys, you know how PA, were you here when we were talking about fish having memory? So we were just curious, if we hook a carp, yeah, we wanted him to rap a freestyle rap about fishing, but he was enjoying us. He appreciated it, and he was watching the chat. The guy's he's very bright, that gentleman, man. Like, what you see and what vocally, like, he's very bright, because he's seen the screen, because I was like, where are you at? Like, boom, and his chat was going pretty quick. He saw it, and he's while he was rapping, he threw in his city in province, eh? Oh, okay. Yeah. I'd like to make some more of those. I have the supplies to make them. Like, I just got to start doing it. Like, I have that spoon, 5 diamond spoon. I bought a pack of, like, I don't know how many. Whether I can make 16 of them or something. I have no clue. Yeah, you saw that, eh? Where I typed that, and boom, that guy's bright. He's on the money. I mean, that's my opinion. Yeah. I want to just do, like, thing is, I don't want to pour lead. I want to, and Steel City was telling me a little bit about tungsten and how they make those. Give me a second, guys. What's my best catch? I had a fish on that. It got off. So I didn't catch a fish on that. And, I mean, I've tied a couple of small jigs. Like those are flies I tied. There. And these jigs I've made for crappie and whatever. That glows in the dark. The white one glows in the dark. This one glows in the dark while the head does. It's a pretty cool looking. Oh, and the body does. Bro, I haven't put enough time in with the lures to catch anything. I mean, I think I've caught some bluegills on those. Nothing special, bro. It would have been a good fish on that spinnerbait. It just come off. I didn't hook it. Guys, come on. Where are the fish at here? Part of me wants the tungsten because it's that much better. I mean, you get a smaller, more weight out of a smaller mass, right? So yeah, PA, we were talking about whether or not carp have memory and remember getting hooked. What's your opinion on that? You think the fish have memory and remember getting hooked? And then I got one more thing that I want to throw in about that. I did. It's chumped. I don't want to over chump. I think they're lethargic. I don't think the feed bag's on for them. So I don't want to overdo the corn. Okay, creatures of habit. There's a different but here's this, PA, have you ever had a speeding ticket? Has anyone in the chat had a speeding ticket? No one answered me that. What I mean is, okay, people get a speeding ticket. Yes, okay, one, you got one. Do you still do 7 or 10 over? Tara, good on you, right? Do you still do 7 or 10 over? You technically still speed a little bit. You're not going to stop eating because you got hooked at the same time. I like your point a little bit on your thought on the... I'm not saying it's just a thought. I don't know what the actual answer is, so... Creatures of habit. I'm a creature of habit too, though, a little bit. I'm here fishing, bro. It's a habit. It's a... It is, eh? And you'll get, really, eh? So yeah, of course you got to be at the speed limit, but here in Canada you're not getting usually pulled over unless something gives that officer a red light when the car scans your plate. Unless there's a red light or you're being watched or issues, you're not going to get pulled over usually for doing 15 over. And then there's no points. Good for you. And then there's no points off your license too if you're doing at least 15 and under. And then it's another tax, right? And all our roads are built to handle a little more speed. Most of our highways have gone up to 110. Now the highways there though are decently flying by you. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're not used to it. Yeah. And it's a lottery too at the same time, bud. So you get going with those cars, boom, it's a lottery who gets pulled over. That's how it goes, and who gets that ticket. Everybody could speed it. You could still get a ticket, you know? So I know a lot of people will go with the flow of traffic and stuff. I don't know, man. I don't want points ticket. I don't want insurance, nothing. So, you know, I have cruise control, and I'm kind of a grandpa driver at this point in my life anyways, right? It seems like I'm relaxed and... Oh yeah, for sure. There's people that don't get a ticket their whole life and sped on every travel they took. Yeah, and I won't do it. I know it's dangerous to do 100. 157. wild, bro. Here, we're getting bites. Hopefully it's carp. There's something there anyways. It's found our hook. We'll just leave it be for a minute. Yeah, they reduced it, eh? Right on the roadside. And that's miles per hour. Yeah. Yeah, so anything you see a Canadian type, it's going to be kilometers. So 157, Paul means kilometers per hour. So what's 157 in miles? Is that about 8? A 4Runner, eh? Nice. How'd that treat you? Oh, wait. With the 4Runner. GMC. Yeah, when you're going 157 miles an hour, yeah. Is 97 miles per hour? Okay. Thanks, Tara. Okay. Yeah, I bet. Yeah. Last you forever, eh? Still got it? No fish. Let's check our bait. It's been long enough, and there was some hits there. That's what I mean. This ain't right. Oh, our bait is gone fully. Worm and corn, guys. So that's okay. That area is getting chummed up. How long we've been here for, I can't tell because we were live before we came. So I guess not too long. About a half hour, maybe here. Yeah, I want to drive that. I definitely want to drive that. Yeah, I'm sure you will, Paul. But I wanted a Tacoma. I really did, but I'll tell you, man, I didn't want to be able to afford one. Literally. And I bought my truck when all the vehicles were still, it was the pandemic time still, right? So vehicle shopping was tough. Yeah, Toyota's, okay. They're the best truck on the market. I mean, that's what I think. Or the Tacoma is the best truck on the market for a mid-size pickup or whatever. And they have the weight, and the 4Runner, so same thing. That has your Toyota. And the 4Runner falls into that Tacoma category too, I'd say. Okay, better paint, eh? And a bit more power. But there's nothing you're not getting through, right? Climb a mountain in that thing. A Highlander, right on. Come on, fish. Give us a good carp. Give us a good one. Let us get out the scale. Yeah, I bet. Those are good on fuel too, eh? Yeah, babe. When I first got mine, I had it. What's up? What's up, Shamar? How goes it, bro? Hey, Shamar, you don't have my phone number, eh? We didn't exchange digits, eh? Well, I'm not gonna give it to you on this, obviously. Yeah, the 4Runner's not. It wasn't the most fuel economically made vehicle, right? 14 per 100, I'm around 12. Mine's got a V6 3.6. It'll kick down to 4 cylinders too, but I wish it didn't have that feature. I heard something about when these vehicles, especially like my truck motor, I heard it, I don't know if it's facts or not, but when it kicks down to that 4-banger, if I'm going down a hill or, you know, let off the gas coming down the hill on a highway, it switches over to four cylinders. I think there could be an issue, I don't know this for a fact, to get that oil pumping back up to those 2 cylinders when that 6 kicks back in. Has anyone ever heard that? Only gets 16. Yeah, what's it, the V8 though? But even still, you'd think the V8 would... Yeah, V8. You know, but you always hear too that the V8s versus say the V6, okay, so you said yours is, what year's your Silverado? If you don't mind me asking. What's it got in it? V8 what? The Vortec? Like what year is it? A 17, okay. Huh. There you go. I think that's what we're talking about here, Lewis. Yeah, right on, Shamar. Yeah, bro. Hey, I appreciate you coming in, brother. Shamar's a good guy. He doesn't upload though. I don't think. He's just stopping in to say what's up. He's a good guy. Mr. Orange, what's up? Thanks for coming in. To your Canadian cousins. Joyful, what's up, bro? Not yet. Okay, Shamar. All right, bro. Hey, Shamar, do me a favor. Run over to my last short and just hit a comment on it. Do you mind doing that? That's this way I sub to your channel. Because I'm not sure if I'm subbed to your channel or not. Because I think when you linked up with mine, I just gave you the... All right. How you making out, bro? You okay? Shamar, are you good? Nice. Yeah, everybody will sub to you here, bro. Yeah, Shamar's a good dude. You doing all right, Shamar? Everything good? PA, you're just linking up with Joyful now, eh? Yeah, the 5.3 Vortec, and then there you go. You know it, Paul. And then, you know, it's little brother motor, the 4.3 Vortec. Dude, unbeatable. All of those vehicles, in my opinion, well, we might be getting some bites here. Yeah, bite. All of those vehicles, the bodies and frames rotted out off them before. Ooh, okay. Might be carp. No, missed it. Oh, that's no carp, I don't think. Let's see if it's right back. Yeah, see, that's awesome, Lewis. Like those, dude, part of me wishes that's what I had. I don't need all the, yeah, it's there. It'll be a small bullhead, I think, I'm assuming. Yeah, it took her bait now, too. Pretty much, I think. Pretty much. Nice. Yeah, another one in from Maine. G, welcome in. I'm a big fan of your area. Easy. Easy. Learn how to drive, everyone. Really, right? Hey? Learn how to drive. Yeah. Welcome in, bro. Like and sub if you want. We're always in here hanging out. Usually some fishing involved. A lot of good people to connect to in here. So welcome, bro. You stick around and come a few times, I'll blue wrench you. I'll give you a wrench. You just got to come a few times, bro. Yeah, so that's what you're getting the 17 miles a gallon out of, or 16? That makes sense. Even my 4.3 Vortex 6-cylinder, it was a little hard on fuel. But you know what? Old Faithful, man. Boom, fire up. The roar they have. That Vortex motor, man. Go on forever about them. I had one in an S10 and I had one in a Chevy Astro. Awesome motors, man. I mean, you gotta watch your oil seals. That's one thing I replaced on my Astra van. Every seal in the motor. All the cooling lines I had to replace, they were leaking. I don't know, bro. Since they've been born, they hear noise like all day long here. Yeah, okay. G, nice, bro. G, you mind throwing a comment on my last short? It's the easiest way I can sub to you. If you don't mind, bro. Yeah, they like listening to the stories. Yeah, they somehow read the chat too. Yeah, gee, I'll sub to your channel. You just got to drop a comment on one of my shorts there or something. What do you mean, Paul Sway? Who, me? What do you mean? No, I wasn't. Oh, you talking about the 16 miles per gallon? Yeah, they're used to it here. Yeah, for sure. And that's like any trout around here as well. But the carp pond here, they're hearing noise full time. Well, I don't know if I'll do it this year, but we'll do an all-nighter here then. That's the only way for us to tell, because eventually the sound does probably disappear slightly at around 3 in the morning. Last 4 days. You're rocking brook trout too, eh? Beautiful fish. Salmon's done. The season in the creeks or anything like that, I would say is done. From what I understand. No, I've seen it. I don't know how to do it. I think that's pretty amazing. The beach tosses, the beach casts, where they're like spinning it and then let it rip. Those ones, bro, that looks super cool. Does he? Yeah, okay. Hopefully G throws a comment down so I can get over to his channel. Good, good. Good to hear. Well, welcome in, G. How'd you find the stream? He might have went over to throw that comment down. Yeah, we have a few. Okay, yeah, same. Okay, catch and release only. So same here pretty much. So earlier today, yeah, some bites here. I think it's just going to be... No, there could be a carp there, guys. I don't know if you guys saw that little crinkle. That could have been a tail. It wasn't like yesterday where it come right up out of the water and then back in, right? Nice, Paul. Yeah, Paul has a lot of, he's quite set up, guys. He's really invested into his carp angling. Well, his angling, from what I understand. All right. Well, at the same time, it's not a huge deal for him to go over and throw a comment on a short. I'm a good supporter, right? Oh, thanks, G. Solid. I appreciate that. Thanks, G. Yeah, I can't wait to check out your channel. You know, if I was an American, I think I'd want to live in Maine 6 months of the year and then head south 6 months of the year. At the same time, taking winter trips back to Maine so I can get on the ice and stuff like that. Yeah, thanks, Lewis. You know what, G? I'm just going to hook you up now, okay? I'm going to hook you up with a blue wrench. Yeah, it's a fun hobby, eh? There's a good community out here too, so. We actually have quite the numbers in the YouTube community, and not only surrounding fishing. Yeah, we're fishing for carp, Peter. Yeah, just letting them soak. Yeah, a lot of spots, eh? Not yet, bro. We had a couple little nibbles. I don't think it was carp, personally. Yeah, a handful. Gone a bit light. Yeah, not over a handful. MMK, I'm concerned about over-chumming, overfeeding, because if they are lethargic, which they are, the fish, everybody who I know is fishing in the area here, bro, is having a hard time hooking fish. Facts. And with a lethargic fish, they're going to eat less. Now, I'd hate to chum them up so they eat a bunch of the corn and then say I'm full. I don't know. It's a thought of mine. I could be wrong, bro. Yeah, a very small handful. But I think it works, you know? But I guess we have to remember there could be green sunfish and stuff like that. Hey, good morning. Thanks for coming in. You have any fishing content there? Yeah, nice to meet you. Well, I see your profile pic. It has, are you standing at a lake there, bud? Are you holding the fish? Well, welcome to the channel, eh? Feel free to like the stream. If you come back a few times and start hanging out, you'll get a blue wrench. know whether we should check our bait. Probably just about time for that. Nice. You in Korea now, bud? You in South Korea now? Everything okay there, bro? Man, I wish I could hear him pronounce his name. What's it, Young? Young? I don't think they do, Joyful. I've never heard of them. But I mean, a lot of, especially carp gear and stuff like that, if it's a carp rod, I mean, a lot of that comes over. I mean, a lot of people fish with a lot of UK stuff. Hey, what's up? Good morning. Thanks for coming in. Feel free to like the stream, eh? Helps out the channel. We're in here hanging out all the time. We're normally fishing or just talking fishing stuff, and you're welcome to almost talk about anything as long as it's not offensive. We try to keep religion out of here, and it's more or less just a hangout, and of course no racism. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Feel free to like the stream. Like the stream. Likes make the fish bite. Yesterday, took 40 likes to get a fish on. A good fish. Where are you from, Cornell? Should we call you Nathan? Yeah, I can't wait to check it out. Cornell, drop a comment on one of my shorts if you don't mind, bud. I'll give you a subscription and I'll check out your channel. Yeah, I can't wait to check out his fish. Yeah, that's perfect, G. Shout out, bro. Awesome. That's how to live, bro. It's only 5:02, guys. You guys think I can hook a pike today? Because this isn't going so good here so far. Okay, guys, another little bit of chum there. Yeah. No, I'm not far from here, Peter. I have a pike spot not far from here, but there's so much pike in this area. There is other ponds in the area that hold pike too, so I haven't caught one here. I've tried to, but no, I'm talking about moving over to a different spot. Yeah, right on, G. Thanks for coming in, bud. There you go, Lewis. Maybe a fishing buddy in your area, right close to you there. All right, let's try this now. Oh, it's not gonna work. Oh, are you, Peter? Right on. Fishing just on the mountain of Hamilton, Ontario. Just in a little drainage pond, more or less, bud. You do a lot of fishing, Peter? Peter, have we chatted before? I kind of think we have. Oh, we went slack line, guys. We went slack line. It's been about 45 minutes. It's usually how long it takes the carp to get over to our baits. There's nothing there. Take my chances and hope bait's still on. Nice. No, we haven't chatted before. Keep coming in, Peter. I'll throw you a blue wrench. Just come back a few times, bro. Yeah, so many things change, eh, Peter? Especially the outdoors and or fish and fish species and you know. MMK, I threw out some more, bro. And you're right, maybe I haven't been throwing out enough. Oh, that was a good little tug. Oh, fish. I swear there's carp there. We got a fish on. Oh no, it spit it. Probably green sunfish. We still have our bait. You know what? We have one piece of corn on there. I'm gonna hold off on the worm. Oh no, okay, never mind. Dude, all these fish are trained on corn now. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. No, I don't eat carp, bro. hear some people do. Yeah, just for the sport. Mainly, I only keep a couple of fish a year, maybe in the winter time, or a walleye or two, and that's it. Right there. I think something scattered when I threw this in there. Well, let's keep it up here then. Yeah, just for the sport. You know, it's a great way to become one with nature, eh, Peter? You know, nature's really important, I think. Do they? Okay. Yeah, I don't know how they go about cooking them here, but yeah, I've heard of that too, Grouchy. Yeah, exactly. And I find if you fish enough, Peter, you'll never get stressed out. That's kind of what I find. As long as I fish enough, I'll never feel stress. Hey, what's up? Thanks for coming in. You see fish? Yeah, I mean, there's stuff going on out in the pond. And we are still starting to get more, like, we'll see what happens here. I've never caught a carp as early as 45 minutes in. No fishes yet, bro. Couple little ones biting, taking the corn and leaving the worm. Eh? It's like this whole pond now, I think all the fish just want corn. Like really. Like the green sunfish and that. Because I had some bites, checked my bait, and all I had on was the little piece of worm, and they snuck the corn off. That could be a good thing, right? You guys see the little circles? I guess you don't. And I believe there's no more water spiders, but it's a better view. Yeah, I like my very mild tasting fish. So perch or pickerel, well, perch, walleye, or even a bass is good. As long as it's not wormy or whatever, right? There's action there, guys, around our corn. So hopefully. Yeah, MMK, I almost find perch is almost my favorite. But yeah, walleye, you get the good fillets, you get some good, for sure, good, definitely good fish to eat. Salmon, I'm not a salmon guy, Joyful. Salmon or trout, I don't eat. It's just, it has a certain flavor to it. Like the salmonoid fish. Man, would you relax? You don't need to beep your horn. Pike is great eating, David. But, David, I think it's one of the mildest tasting fish out there. You're gonna get your protein. It's not gonna be fishy. You just gotta know how to clean them. A big flamingo took it? Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah. Yeah, your perch are better than ours. You get more meat off your perch, I think. You have some really nice perch there to be caught. Yeah, Joyful, I'll go ocean fish. Like pola, or whatever it is, whatever that fish is called. And then it's the whitefish or whatever. But ocean fish. Whew. This time of year, Peter? Okay. I use a spinner, but it's not as good this time of year. I know that for a fact, but I just stick with it. You get that, Peter? In the winter, they'll hit a minnow under the ice. And then other than that, it's just always a spinner bait. I like my spinner baits for the pike. Earlier in the season, I have a lot better luck. In the fall, the spinner bite slows down for me. And that's just something I found. But yeah, and I've tried so many other things too. And it's like, I've heard people say, oh, you got to try different things. You got to try different things. I don't know what that is, Joyful. Yeah, it's cold. It's, you know, what it was cold this morning. Then midday, like, okay, fine, late afternoon, it kind of warmed up a little bit. And then it's dropping right back down quick. That throws off the fishing, man. Up and down like that. I don't know. That's what I've been told. And I'm not the only one having a hard time right now. Like, you can go, say, 2 months ago to streams or whatever, and you'll see fish. And no different. I haven't changed any which way I fish or anything. It's just the season we're in. Yeah, same here. Same as yeah. I've tried a bunch of chatterbaits. I've trolled chatterbaits. I've caught one fish off a chatterbait lure. I still think they look amazing, and I'm sure it was just luck of the draw, and I just didn't get it past the fish, but yeah, same here, Grouchy. Exactly, same here. Yeah. And I think it goes like that for a lot of people. Oh, I see what you mean. Well, technically, isn't a halibut a flatfish then? So a halibut's an ocean fish. I don't know if they catch them in the Atlantic, but I know the Pacific, a lot of halibuts, right? Yeah, I've seen videos of people cleaning halibut, the way they kind of stake it off. Yeah, you did? Well, I kind of started buying stuff that I never used before. Just listening to a couple of like, oh, you got to try other things. You got to try, you know, yeah, that works for you. But, you know, are they just marketing for lure companies? Like, what works for me. And then what works for others, right? Flounder. Okay. Yeah, so are they more or less the same species, or are they close to the same, or is it? Okay. Yeah. Well, Peter, that could be, you know, they're in the flatfish family. Right on, David. Peter, I'm going to hook you up with a mod, okay? You've been here here long enough. Feel free to connect to everybody in the chat, eh, bro? Obviously. Yeah, halibut is, yeah, they are. Yeah. It's the most expensive fish, too, for me to buy at the store. Well, I love it just battered up, man. English fish and chip style. Halibut, man. Again, it's pricey, though. Actually, it's Friday, guys. I think I better have fish and chips for supper, eh? Yeah, me too. Hey, Duke City, what's up, bro? Yeah, me too. I'm hungry. I'm hungry for a carp to bite, too. But I ate a slice of pizza today, and that's it. Yeah, we set Peter up as a mod, so he'll be blue. Atlantic cod. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh, all right. Yeah, I like Atlantic cod. Well, it's not fishy to me anyways. It's a light tasting fish. Yeah, big time. Joyful. It's huge, bro. Huge, man. Fish and chips? Oh, yeah. It's very big here. Oh, good. Good to hear. Yeah, I like it when homeowner does that, eh? And they've already paid pretty much. They don't need to do those types of things. And no, that's awesome when they do that little extra, eh? I like Atlantic cod, Joyful. I usually actually get the cod over the... I better plug this in. I usually actually get the cod over the halibut. But price difference, dude. What I save on buying cod over halibut, I can buy a lure. I gotta unclip us for 1 second, guys. There we go. Yeah, perch is nice. Really nice. I can't wait to go get some perch. Yeah. Yeah, because if you get it anywhere else, you know what? You're eating Xander. You know that, Steel City? That's what I think. Bro, you know most of our farmed walleye that come out of Lake Erie get shipped. Shipped out of the country right away, man. Boom, same day. That's to Asia, brother. And we get it's free trade. So it's the trade agreements or whatever the deal is. A lot of our restaurants that are selling, they'll call it pickerel and chips or whatever, right? It's Xander. That's my opinion. I'll go up to Lake Couchiching because we'll get ice earlier there, but Lake Erie mainly. And come southwestern Ontario. Like I'm not far at it. I'm in the Hamilton area there. And I have a little boat there, Peter, so I do try to get it out to perch and Xander. Yeah, bud. Yeah, so that's perch and walleye. Xander, you hold it up, so similar to our walleye. I mean, we're supposed to keep our eyes open as we're catching walleye out in Lake Erie to see if there's Xander. And apparently the Xander and walleyes can mix breed. I'd say it's a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. Yeah, ship it around the world. Most of our fish leaves our country. I'm serious. And we bring in fish from other countries. That's the way it is. Trade agreements or whatever. That's what I think. I'm not in that business, guys, but I've heard that from a few folks that I trust what their thoughts are. Yeah, they're close brothers, yeah. And see, zander get bigger than walleye, but the perch there get bigger than our perch, so it's the same thing. Your perch get bigger, your zander get bigger. Is it? So when you order haddock, you don't know what you're getting, more or less? Is that what yeah, there's saw guys here. We'll get a little bite there. Saw guys, they'll call them, I guess. So that's a walleye cross. Yeah. Nothing, guys. I'll bait check. They're just little ones pecking at the bait, as always. And we have one chunk of corn on there still. I'm just gonna whip it out. I'll throw the corn out. Put it right there. Really, eh? That's good sized jumbos, bro. How many inches would that be, Lewis, on average? Oh, for sure, Grouchy, yeah. That's why I asked him how many inches. So 14 to 18, Lewis, in Maine? In some places, Steel City? Yeah, we're apparently supposed to watch for them. I'd say so. Like our perch, Lewis, Lake Erie perch, jumbo's 13 inches, 12 to 13, 14. I mean, that's a good perch. Yeah, I wonder if farm salmon, a little more fishier maybe, or... And they're fed differently, right? I'd say no, they're not. They're not active this time of year. You'll still get some small ones. You'll still get the odd lunker. I mean, you can catch them. I mean, out on the Great Lakes, yeah, you can get into bass. You know what you're doing. You know where they are. You can get them. But like ponds, like you say, yeah, I'd say bass fishing gets affected in smaller bodies of water. Big ones just disappear, head down into holes, and then you catch smaller bass, right? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, the Great Lakes though, I'd say, right? For smallies. I mean, all I catch in this pond would be a largemouth, or other areas around here, normally largemouth. Mind you, down at my Spencer hole there, by the grocery store, I caught a smallmouth and a largemouth. They were small, but on the same day. That was a good day of multi-species. Yeah, smallmouth live in deeper water, yeah. Like Turkey Point smallmouth would be on right now. Even largemouth too. But that's the Great Lakes. Oh, okay. Like my thought is the brook trout would be biting more as fall comes and it starts cooling down. They love the cold water, right? Oh, they're hard to catch, are they? They are smart, eh? One bite an hour. Where are you fishing? Where are you fishing out of? Yeah, it's slow, bro. Omar, where you at, bro? You don't have to give me specifics or anything. Okay, cool, bro. Rockin' Milton, are you, Omar? Awesome. Hey, welcome to the channel, man. Really? Yeah, I've never heard of that. See, they're always moving, so on the ice, I call them in. I know where roughly they're gonna be. I'll send like a lipless crank down, drop it down, and just jerk it up and down. Do that for 5 minutes, start fishing. I normally start catching perch. Or like my son will get going, I'll drill our holes, I'll get us set up, I'll start fishing the ripless crank, or the lipless, and my son will drop minnow down, and usually by the time I'm done jerking in that 5 minutes of up and down, vertical, he'll have a fish on. Didn't sound too good, eh? Yeah, I think you mentioned that before, Sean. Or you mentioned volcanic water before. Is that the best way to purify water? Is through volcanic rock? Would I miss Lewis's idea? Yeah, that is a good idea. I've never heard of that, Lewis. I've heard of people putting minnows in a jar, sealing the jar and having a rope on it, and tossing minnows down in a jar to hold perch schools. But that's pretty neat, Lewis. I'm gonna look up those salmon, Sean. Omar, keep coming back, sub to the channel and whatnot. I'll throw you a blue wrench, no problem. We're always hanging out in here. Just gotta come a couple of times, so I'll give you a blue wrench. Okay. Yeah, I wish, yeah, man, good luck. What's that mean, Steel City? All right, Omar, come back again, eh, bro? Hope to see you again. Yeah, thanks. Good luck, eh? Good luck to you. Andreas? Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Awesome. I didn't know that's what that was called, Steel. Cool. Nice. Oh, okay. Slow fishing, guys. I'm sorry about this. I wish we were holding up big carp and all that fun stuff. The weather doesn't know what it wants to do. Look at the clouds. So blue sky's trying to come through, a small window opening. Stormish clouds above, or overcast. We'll call them overcast. And then behind us is the same thing. This small clearing is very small. Oh, okay, okay. Now those ruds, they multiply. I mean, they, like, we have them here now, and like this creek, I was with some. This creek I check out, so there's just been recently, all the salmon have just come in from Lake Ontario. Okay, cool. Yeah, right on. I appreciate knowing your first name there. Andreas. Cool, bro. Yeah, what was I saying? Pardon me. I got lost track, but good memory, eh? Yeah, it's short. It'll come back to me. It's short term, bro. We have any here in Canada, bud? Out west, I would imagine we do. Or maybe. Chalk rivers. Or I guess in and around the Yellowstone Park, wouldn't that have chalk waters? Yeah, the multiply is, that's our concern here with them. And I just watched billions of them come up our creek. Tons of them, and they're all small. They're like, I don't know, 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 inches long. Tons of them. Unbelievable amount. Like, I'm wondering if our salmon are following schools of those around Lake Ontario now. They're a good bait fish, are they? Bro, I didn't get no email from you, Lewis. How would you get my email address anyways? No, I didn't get your email, Lewis. And I don't have an Outfish email set up. I just have a business, like kind of like, you know what I mean? No, bro, that's not me. And I hope there's no email out there that exists with that name, because I'm the only Outfish Ontario worldwide. Like, no matter what. So I hope there's not an email that there is an email to it, is there? That might be mine, bro. I don't have access to it. I might have made that a couple years ago, bro. I might have. All right, I'll try to unlock. I'll try to get into that, okay? Yeah, because I am the only Outfish Ontario, and I will be the only Outfish Ontario. That was huge with me picking my name, is making sure that there is not one, and then I got it, I kind of registered. So this way, at any time, I can always say, no, look at this. So I paid for that. Lewis, I'll check into that right away, bro. Because it should be connected. There'd be a backup phone number to that for me to unlock it, which would be my phone number, right? I would assume. Or I must have some kind of way to get into it. Wow. Dude, I guess it's not fully a trademark. It can just prove that I registered the name. So, and I think that's only going to really count for Canada-wide, I think, or maybe just Ontario-wide. I don't know. I think it's just Ontario-wide. Right? If anyone comes out and all of a sudden blows up with a huge Outfish Ontario brand, I can show up with paperwork and say, no, you can't use that name. And I think what I paid was $60. Like, that's it. I think that's what I paid. Something like that. Michigan, no bites. Right. Now, how do you go about actually trademarking it? But am I right, though? No one in Ontario can use your business name. Am I right by that? I know it's a business number that you have a name to it. That's it, eh? And pay out some bucks, eh? There you go. Name it. Same here in Michigan. Exactly. Same here. Yeah, sole proprietorship. And it has an attached business number to it, to the name. So why do you want to trademark your business name, Steel City, if it's not an incorporated business? Because technically your name and last name, there's obviously another person in this world with that same very name. Bro, there's tons of people with my name. Tons. Tons and tons and tons and tons and tons. It's unbelievable. Lewis, how many Lewis Browns? Not OUTFISH Ontario, my real name, my given birth name on my birth. Yeah, I'll get it, Lewis. I'll get on it after I get home here. That other guy, the other gentleman from the UK didn't come back. I was going to make him a wrench. I think he was here a few times. Hopefully he comes back. Because like I said, when I started making wrenches, guys, the biggest deal was for me is that if one person's a wrench, everybody's a wrench. If they're coming in regularly and stuff like that, like that's going to be, and I'm going to say Steel City, you would do the same thing with yours, I would imagine. Your common buddies that are coming in, that you've grown a friendship with, they're going to be mods. So, buddy comes back. I think he's been here a couple of times. I'll hook him up. I don't want no one to feel like they're left out or anything when it comes to the blue wrenches, eh? But Lewis had to drop his mod hammer today. He removed somebody from the channel. Good job, Lewis. Yeah, exactly, bro. And that's what this is all about. My career plan is to stop working construction at 55 years old. So that's what I do for income, guys, is is construction. Where, right now? Yeah. He reported me apparently for something. I don't even know what the word meant. And then he says, bye. It's so funny, actually, a little bit. Yeah. And then we had another one here tonight on this stream I had to remove. Oh, the guy today? Yeah, Satan figured out who he... But he didn't stop at all, so... Even after Satan Andreas talked to him, like, boom. But I get it, it's just, someone joking around and wanting to have themselves laugh or whatever, It's the world. Nice. I figure 55 years old, I'd like to not be doing construction and work in a tackle shop after that and just fish and enjoy and whatever. We'll see. Never know what life brings, though, guys. Paul, not too common. I mean, I'd prefer to fish through the night in the summertime. So not commonly anymore. I do have to have a movie night with my spouse and my little ones tonight as well. So that's what I'm up to after this. Movie night. Hey, thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. Hey, how are you? Yeah, fishing during the night for ice fishing. Yeah, especially if you're renting a cabin or something like that, Steel City? Like if you're in a bungalow, if you're on the ice at night, yeah, you're gonna fish it. And then of course it gets dark at 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 4:30. No, I'm not interested. Yeah. And what does the outdoors and going fishing do for us, Paul? It has to be done, buddy. If it's something you're passionate about, you almost have to make time for it. I mean, it's not a bad thing to be passionate about, so. I don't know, there's a lot of glow lures that folks are using. I mean, white or bright pink you guys use, eh? Guys, maybe that's when the bite really picks up in this pond. We all talked about that vehicle traffic. Yeah, they're used to it, but maybe they do. I've seen them feeding all day long off the bugs, so I guess I'll take that back. Yeah, and I find you spend enough time in nature around the water, you won't even have to ever feel the need to clean your mind, or nothing will be in your mind that way. I just think people find that balance that it works for me, so maybe it's not going to work for everybody else, but I should check the bait here or what. Noticed nothing after I went to straight corn. We didn't even get the little hits, so we know it was little bullhead, or I'm just going to toss it back out there, guys, for now. Did, eh? Right on. Yeah, what's it? Most of the Netherlands, so most of the fishing is Was it the south or the north of the country? It's yeah. No, Larry. No, bro. It's slow, bud. We were getting some small hits when we had a bit of worm on there, but I'm going straight corn here. But I don't know. Is it? Now it's more in the north or the south. Which one is it? I worked with some guys, some folks from Holland, and I, of course, you know, if you meet me, I'm gonna mention fishing to you, right? So I forget what they told me. Oh no, where they lived, there wasn't a lot of fishing. The Netherlands, most of it's trees or farms, right? Big farming. They farm for. They're a farming country, more or less, right? Pretty much. Tough rules in the Netherlands, eh? Man, they want to go green fast. They don't even want their farmers using tractors anymore or something. Or limiting their fuel use and stuff like that. I heard that anyways. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right, Steel City. Yeah, I remember them telling me that too. Okay. Well, Andreas, because you speak German, you can understand all of it. Like Netherlands, it's German language almost, right? Just a slight twitch from it. Like, am I right by that? So you, with the German language, you can understand many other languages, right? Okay. Hmm. Hey, right on, Black Lion. Thanks, bro. You love hearing the Jake breaks fall? Do you? Oh, okay, I see. I get it. Ah, that's okay. Oh, yeah. I think I said that. You're pretty much German anyways, aren't you? That's, oh yeah, no doubt. No way. Towards the lake, Paul? Right along the lakefront there, lakeshore? It does? Yeah, it gets thick. It's, yeah. Yeah. Really? And exactly the other way around, Steel City. Oh, we're losing power, guys. I didn't charge my box up enough. What, the sky looks darker? Yeah, it was raining there pretty much all day, I think, where he's at. Is he getting on any fish, Michigan? Yeah, most people do, Michigan. I get it, totally, bro. Is he catching fish? Not yet, no. I'm gonna say it's gonna be slow, but I hope he nails them. Like, he caught that real nice smallmouth the other week, eh? It was a good fish. It is joyful to know joyful, bro. He's using minnows, yeah. Yeah. Right on, Sean. What, is he cruising out? Oh, yeah, okay, I see, okay. Okay. Look across all of the states, bro. Did you look through the states? Just go to Facebook, type in Lewis Brown. How many of them show up? 40? That's 2 in Maine. The USA is big. I bet you we have Brown last name is huge here. Huge. I've always got along well with the Browns, bro. Anyone with the last name Brown, solid folk. And there's tons of them here in Canada. Joyful, I'll search that rod up and have a look at it. I want to go there, Andres. I have German in my blood, bro. But the German blood I have in me, what it was, it's been in Canada since the 1800s. I'm not pure, I'm a Heinz though, Heinz 57, Canadian, a mixed breed. Where'd Lewis go? Is he searching Facebook for how many Lewis Browns are in in the US? Hey Crystal, how goes it? I didn't get your notification that you went live last night. Did you end up going live, Crystal? I know you mentioned that. Oh, really, eh? Okay, good. Sorry I missed it. I normally would have popped by and said hello and gave you a like. Good. Did you? What'd you do? What happened? Music playing in the background? What happened? Oh, that's gonna happen. I had 2 people today blocked from my channel. It's gonna happen. That's just par for course, man. Why is that? You just invite her back, I think, right? There's got to be a place where you can go. I haven't gone there yet, but there's got to be a place where you can look at blocked channels that you've hid from your account. Whoops. And anybody who was watching my streams earlier on in the last couple months or whatever, you guys do see I do catch fish. It's just we're in a spot right now and I'm having trouble getting fish to bite. Yeah, well, Steel City answered the question there. I agree. Anybody know if they can help Crystal out on what she has going on there? I don't know. MMK, I've been seeing it for 3 weeks or so. I can't explain it. It's the only thing I can think of, and like, I don't think I've ever experienced it. My uncle was saying the same thing, that because he checks the temperature of the river there, so it was 52 last he checked it, but it dropped. Somehow that water temp dropped. It wasn't even that cold out at night. It dropped like 20 degrees. It's like it cooled off from the ground. So weird. Weirdest thing ever. And yeah, I've never seen like that fast of a water change in temperature in all my years of being around water. Crystal, these mods are here every day and they stay for the whole stream. I mean, it's not that I don't mind you being a mod at all. It's just, it's pretty much people who are here every day and for most of the streams are a mod. If you look at any of my streams, everybody you see blue, they're here every day and they spend a lot of time at my channel. It's not that you can't be a mod, Crystal. Yeah, slow it down. Yeah. Yeah. You'll stay the whole time. I'll make a deal with you. Come back to the next one, get the notification, and you'll be modded up right away. But guys, I have a problem with my box. I got less than 10% on my no bites yet, Crystal. Yeah, one of those days. So guys, I have to shut down the stream. It's just my power issues I got going on. Yeah, this one's no good. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, have a good one, guys. Thanks for coming out. Crystal, I'll see you on the next stream, okay? Nice, nice. Yeah, take care all. I'll see you guys online or something, eh? Yeah, thanks, guys.